time to Blitz Multiplayer 2, Ghost Slipstream. It's just another one of these 24-hour ones. I need to get the 2 blueprints. I don't really need much else, but I'm going to finish this. I think I looked at the cars earlier. There's loads. All S-Class. Yeah, they're all my garage cars, apart from one that's free try, the Vision, yeah. But I'm going to start with... What shall I start with? These are short tracks. I'm just going to get through the early stages and then save my good cars for later. But it's short tracks. I'm trying to think what the best is. The Asphalt, the Bugatti, the Regera. Not the Regera. The Senna. Let's just see what I get beaten with. It shouldn't take long to get to 750. Oh, I spent nearly all day in the park today. I should have taken my laptop with me. My boss won't mind that. Such a nice day. Summer's been lagging in the UK. Spring didn't really exist. Summer's lagging. Visions. Everyone just straight out using the Vision. I want to save the gas. I've got this plant that grew too big for my balcony. I separated it from 1 pot into 9 pots, and now I'm looking for places to distribute the plant. And I'm putting one in the garden outside my flat, but I also want to put one in the park. Put 1 or 2 into the Japanese garden in the park. It's called a polemonium. It has these really fragrant flowers. The flowers smell incredible, and bees are attracted to it constantly. And I just think it smells so good. It must be good for us. It must be medicinal in some way. It's such a nice smell. It's like telling a human, like, look at me, smell me. I talked to the gardener this morning about putting it in, because I think you can't just put a plant in a park. In London, you'll get in trouble, and they'll just dig out the plant or kill it if they find it there. But he was quite happy for me to put this plant in. If it goes next to the pond, it would really benefit from going next to the pond, because it loves being wet, being overrun with water, and the pond occasionally floods. And it loved being in the flood zone. Lycan power. Lycan doesn't have power. I'm going to wait. I need the shock in the air. Oh, a new rim for my Lancer. There was one racing club clash that was for a gold Lancer, and I just wondered who wanted to do it, like who wanted to crack out their Lancer and say, I'm the best at this one. I think the debate right now in our team is how long's the attack phase. I think the attack phase is 20 days long, just because of the screen, because it's got 3 phases: warm up, defense, attack. Warm up happened, defense is happening, it's 2 days, and there's 20 days left on the thing, and there's only 1 stage left. And actually I can see a way in my head that the attack stage could be 20 days, and people love attacking more than... Where am I starting? In front of a wall. People love attacking more than defending. I think they would have thought, for gameplay reasons, for satisfaction and the feeling of destruction, they would have given us longer attack phase. think my team's done very well in claiming points today in the defence stage, but we have been focused on the points rather than the times on the laps. We're doing the best times we can, but we're maybe using cars that are lesser than the best car for that track because we want to claim all the objective rewards. And I'm not sure that's the right thing to do because the streets on their own are worth so much more than the extra condition points. So our opponents in the clash might show us having a lot fewer points than us right now, and they might go into tomorrow with fewer points, but we might find it impossible to beat their times because they've just used the best car for the best time and scrapped the extra points. I think we'll end up in top 25% whatever happens. It's kind of there's the top 10 clubs win rewards, and then there's top 25%, top 50, top 100. It's not very spread. It's like, and then even the top 10, I think position 9 and 10 don't actually really win much more. You get like 8 blueprints, or you get 9. It's sort of it's a lot of work for very few blueprints. But I think it's fun. Other than the stress of communication, I've enjoyed it. Not me. Sorry, not my stream. Oh, I didn't mean to go up there. It doesn't give you the barrel option if you go up there with TouchDrive. It doesn't give you the second barrel option, which is really tight. It could easily give you it. Get over. Bugatti behind me. There are quite a few Dominic Torettos in this game. Someone told me I should change my name because like I'm saying, no one will know who you are if you call yourself Dominic Toretto because there's so many people that call themselves Dominic Toretto. But someone just told me a couple of weeks ago I should change my name because there's too many people using Madathanu in the game. And I just think that's quite funny because it's my name, I invented it. Dominic Toretto is the Fast and the Furious guy. You're telling the original to change his name because people are copying it. I think it's brilliant that people copy my name. It does not make them me. And it does not make them madder than you, but they might be mad. Oh, don't crash. I made this car gold recently, I think. It's one of the cars, the Lycan and the other sort of, the Icona, were two of the S-Class cars I recently made gold. Because they weren't of great value, but I've got trade coins. And I think these two were the most efficient for me to spend them on. The next one on my list is the FXX. And the A-Class Dodge Viper. They're the ones I'm buying epics for now with trade coins. Meeting some Chirons. I should get my Jesko out. Check it still runs. I wanted to hit that, but on the other side. I wanted the right side of my car to hit that. Get over before the second guy. Be second, not third. If you hit that, all those parked cars with the right hand side of your car in one of these slipstream races, and you've got a shockwave, it really not it loses less speed than drifting and then shockwave. What car shall I use? The Jesko or the Asphalt? I'm going to save the Bugatti for later. It's not necessarily better than these though. On this, I'm going to take the Jesko out. How many stars is my Jesko? 4 stars. 67 blueprints to 5 stars. There's no chance of me buying blueprints for a car when I've only got 3 out of 70 blueprints for it. That's when I need free ones or gift ones to come. Once I'm halfway through or within 30 blueprints of starring it up, I start to feel the more motivation to actually buy packs for it if the packs appear. No, that way. No, not that way. I always forget on this variant of the track. It's just the middle one. It was neither of the ones I was going for. It was just the middle way. Stick with the Jesko. I let it down. Oh! No wheelie, thank you. It's alright, don't do it this time. Don't do it this time. Oh, wait. Everyone's waiting. He knows not to drive in the line though. Give me some nitro. Let me surf it. Get past him. I'm getting hungry. I haven't got much food. Everything's a bit complicated to work out. As mini eggs are no longer available in the shop, the Easter mini eggs. And I love mini eggs. And I bought like several bags of them before I knew they'd be removed from the shop. But now I'm just wondering, had I bought like 1,000 bags of mini eggs, could I sell them for more in summer months when people are still craving mini eggs? I'm actually very suspicious of mini eggs because they're so good. I can't, like, my mother worked for a chocolate factory. I'm used to chocolate, but I can't stop eating mini eggs. And I actually believe they removed them from the shelves after spring because they're actually highly addictive. And if they leave them in the shops all year round, people will work out these are really addictive. There's something in them that there shouldn't be that's making us really... I'm not suggesting there's something in mini eggs that there shouldn't be. I'm just suggesting that that they might decide something in them is something that shouldn't be in them in the future because it's so addictive. I've got one 300-gram bag of mini eggs left, and I don't want to eat it because I have to save them for. I have to know I've got mini eggs in my cupboard for future that I could put in the fridge, because you also have to eat mini eggs from the fridge. So, and they're not in the fridge now because it wears them out being in the fridge. So they're stored properly in a cool, dry, dark cupboard, waiting to go into the fridge like 24 hours before I will enjoy them again in a non-Easter environment. I think I was one of the first people to mix Maltesers into vanilla ice cream. My mother worked for Master Foods for Mars. I had copious amounts of Maltesers, Mars bars, Twixes, M&M's, Starburst, or Opal Fruits as it was at the time, in my life. We'd get invited round the factory and you could just pick chocolate off the line. I remember eating Twixes before the chocolate was dropped on them while the biscuit was still warm. Oh no, don't go that way. The biscuit would still be warm with the caramel on top of it, just on the factory line, before the chocolate's dripped on it. And the guy would let you take it off the line. That wasn't allowed later. Later on in my life, when I was about 13, they just put boxes at the end of the lines and you could just pick stuff up from the boxes. Nearly every atom in my body was created by sugar. I completely forgot what I was trying to get to a point about something before I started talking about sugar, chocolate. Doesn't matter though. It wouldn't have been that important. Couldn't hold it that long. Already at nearly 600. Nearly done. Still got the Asphalt and the Bugatti for fuel. Oh, now it's being tight with the players though. Why haven't I got 8 players? It's like, then no, you go first. No, you go first. No, you go first. You go first. No, I'm going first. I'm going first. No, second. Second's better than last. What car for the last few races? The Asphalt or the Chiron? I might just do the Chiron. Chiron, the Asphalt cow's got better acceleration, so 84 on the Chiron, and on the Asphalt cow, on my 4-star Asphalt cow, it's only 87. It's not big enough. It's not a big enough advantage for the 450 speed. I'll get left behind if it's a long track if I don't use the Chiron. Now I want the Aspar cow. So I don't want to switch to tilt for the first bend. But it's a nice starting position. It will catch some shockwave, catch some stream. Not that nice a starting position. That's better. Damn it. Just lost all because I did that. One swipe, lost all that ground. I shouldn't have taken the bottle, because I would have been able to stay in line better. I didn't need the bottle. The bottle makes the line harder. Gotta try and remember what variant this is. It's the one we've just been doing the car. It's the one for the car hunt now, isn't it? I'm not looking at the screen when I'm doing the car hunt at the moment though. Just sort of tapping and listening. Should have gone left, followed that guy, got the ramp. Give me the streams. Ah. I'm done with that. That was a poor race though. What was that car at the top? Was it an L? Let's race again. I was hoping to meet that car again. I don't know what that car was. I can look back when I look back on the video. Obviously, I'll know. But I skipped through too fast. I couldn't see what it was. Not from me. Ah, second. I'm done. Getting back to multiplayer one. Good luck, guys. I'm madder than you.